Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading. For Sagittarius. Let's see what's happening with you guys. All right, let's see what's going on. Maybe money, family, relationships. Yeah, I see somebody here is wishing for something here. Wishing, yeah, we got somebody here is open, available. Someone's really hoping for some love here. Yeah, so someone who wants to spend time with someone. They were hoping for someone compatible. Someone's confident. They are careful what they wish for. This is someone who never seems to get what they want. Nothing turns out as expected. But this is someone who's confident about what it is they want here. They want love. They're open. They're available. They're healthy. They're emotionally mature. They want someone compatible. But yeah, this is someone who definitely never seems to get what they want, you know. Yeah, this is the person here who's been waiting and waiting for someone compatible, someone to spend time with, to do things with. This person's willing to cooperate and compromise. They bent over backwards to please. They've sacrificed. They still never get what they want. This person's still confident with hope that one day they're going to get their person. Let's see what happens. The Star. Yeah, so much hope. Yeah, hoping for stability, a partner. Yeah, someone who wants to team up. They want a partner. Yeah, this is somebody here at a crossroads too. This is someone about to make a decision. This is someone who's starting to feel the ship has sailed, but I do think if it's waiting for a particular person, I feel someone's going to start looking elsewhere. Yeah. This is someone taming that beast in themselves, and one thing I can say, they're no longer sacrifices until somebody comes in, until they team up and cooperate and compromise as well. But it's more about compatibility and someone to just do stuff with. Yeah, so somebody here is often someone who's private. They keep things to themselves. But I do feel this is someone who is kind of waiting, sitting on the fence, about to make a choice here. They're thinking of going down a different path. Yeah, but it's someone who's like hoping. It's like they bend over backwards to please. They give. They're emotionally mature. But it never goes anywhere. And that's what I feel why this person's in that situation here. It's time for this person to look elsewhere. Yeah, because they're feeling like the ship has sailed. Yeah, I mean, this is someone who's been very patient. They've tamed the beast. Yeah, but this is someone trying to stay confident. I can see it. There's still hope here. There's still hope. Yeah. There's still a lot of hope. Yeah, this is someone feeling sad though, this is someone just feeling sad, but there's still hope, okay? So stay strong, be brave is what it says. Let's have a look at the Three of Wands. Yeah, this is someone just about ready to give up. This is someone who's just about had enough here. Because I do think this is somebody who's a wonderful partner. They just want someone to be there. This is someone who has their partner's back. They're there for this person thick and thin, but they never seem to get their cup filled, you know. They never get what they want. So I can understand this energy. Tell me about this Two of Wands. Yeah, this person's about to make a life path decision. It's going to be an out with the old, in with the new. So they're waiting for someone. Some of you might know. Maybe this is yourself. You're just keeping things to yourself here, but I feel like you were already trusting your inner knowing here. It's time to make a life path decision. Yeah. Time to make a decision. Yeah, it's time to move on and put this behind. Yeah. This is someone who knows when something's starting to feel off. But this person's been very patient. Yeah, look at that. This is someone going to take their power back. But you know what's so interesting? What I'm seeing though? I do feel that there's someone going to swoop in before this person's given up. Yeah. They are in control of their emotions, though. They're not ruled by their emotions, whoever this is. They've mastered that energy. But I do think someone else is going to swoop in when this person gives up here. Yeah, see, it's all about choosing the one. But I do see passion, desire. Yeah. See, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. See, some of you can't seem to find anyone who's reliable or someone pulls their weight. But I wouldn't be surprised it's a person coming towards you in this way. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. Yeah, we got a cycle ending, a new cycle. Yep, good luck timing. Someone is coming in. I can see it now. I get it. Yeah, it's a person who just kind of swoops in out of the blue. This is where things start going in your favor. When you get off the fence, make the decision to release this person, take a little time to heal, okay, a little time to get over it. Trust your intuition. If something's off, it's off. This is about trusting yourself to be strong, to be brave. But yeah, we have a person who's coming in here. I wouldn't be surprised it's the person coming in who's done this. But what's so interesting is see, this is things not turning out as expected, but you're not expecting this. See, when you least expect it, that's what's happening. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but it's all about knowing when to make the decision to choose another path, to leave this, whoever this is, behind. Okay? Yeah, I can see what's going on. This is nice. Yeah. Tell me about the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands. Oops, there it is. Yeah, you got somebody curious about you here. Someone here is very curious. Yeah. Ooh. The Star. So someone feels like there's their hope. Maybe you're their type too. Yeah, some of you need to, I feel some of you need to change your type of person. Because if the same thing keeps happening, like, you know, nothing ever goes anywhere, you bend over backwards to please them, you do everything. And I do feel you're still feeling that there's hope, some of you that are in that Queen of Cups energy. But if you're a Sag masculine, I feel it's about taking the lead. Take the lead, because I feel like this is someone here this person's quite special. They're very nurturing, caring, very kind kind of person. They are a very forgiving kind of person as well. Yeah, they're very much in touch with their inner self. They've gone within. But I do think that it's interesting because someone here, I feel, already knows. And I do think some of you, and this is someone who knows that someone deserves better. Yep, there we go. King of Wands. Yeah. Aries, Leo, Sag. If you're the feminine, this could be a Leo, but this is a person who's confident and bold. Yeah, they see this going in their favor. They see when a favorable light, there is a spark, there is desire, and there's hope. But this is somebody here who, and I'm going to tell you, this is a person who's not expecting to feel the way they do, or that someone felt that way about them. So, I mean, the stars here, there's hope. It's the energy of the feelings being mutual. Or you just have mutual energies where you've both been through the same thing, where you just feel like giving up. This is someone not giving up. So that's why I feel like it's the other person. They're not giving up because now they know that someone here cares about them. Yeah, they want to go down. See, someone who's compatible, things you have in common, you're going to spend some time together. Spending time doing stuff together. See, this is two people who build each other up here too. You both bring something to the table. You both get something that you want. Yeah, there's definitely that energy of desire, you know, but yeah. I feel like this is someone who doesn't really expect anything. But like I say, it's when you least expect it, when you're about to give up. Yeah, this person's also 9 of Cups. See, you got a little mirroring. This is where two people both have felt like giving up, and then all of a sudden you connect. There's compatibility. There's always a need to cooperate and compromise, but like I say, I feel like you're going to spend time together. You're going to fill each other's cup here. You're both going to, but these are two people who've never really got what they wanted. Someone who is really their type. Yeah. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, this person's manifesting. Yeah, see, they're manifesting what they desire. This is someone going to manifest new. Out with the old, in with the new. They have everything they need. This is pre-manifesting and preparing. So this is someone just getting themselves ready emotionally. Nice. Yeah. Tell me more about this 10 of Cups at the end. I want to see where this goes. You're both going to get what you want. You're going to fill each other's cups. But this is just literally two people who felt like giving up. Yeah, when you least expect it, here it comes. Yeah, this could go somewhere all right. I see movement, momentum. It comes in out of the blue. But I feel what it is it's the masculine not expecting. Somebody who's also felt like giving up. See, putting something behind and just giving up. But this is a situation going to come to fruition. I feel this person, somebody coming in quite quickly. There is an energy of spontaneous. Yeah, there's opportunity. It's also an energy of feeling a little overwhelmed, where someone doesn't, feeling a little overwhelmed, too much of a good thing. But someone's reining it in, right? They're reining it in. They have it all under control here. So, yeah, nice. I think it's the feminine. Not going to be expecting this. Like I say, the ship has sailed, thinking as, it's an energy of someone who's feeling they've lost hope, but yet there's hope. So it's when you least expect it. That's what's happening. Oh my gosh, tell me about the King of Wands. This is someone feeling very confident. Yeah, very confident. Yeah, they're single. They know the other person's single. They're curious. So there's still more to learn and more to know. I think we have two people are going to go down this path and team up. And I think it looks like you're going to keep this to yourselves. You're not going to say anything and just kind of see where this goes. But yeah, this is something that is going to go somewhere, because it's, yeah, we got some Sag energy here. Yeah. This is definitely someone who takes pride in their appearance and all the things they do. Yeah. Someone who takes pride. Everything. Yeah. This is somebody who takes pride in the fact that they can cooperate, compromise. But this is someone who brings something to the table. Absolutely. And I feel both of you. This is what you're both going to get. You're both going to get something you want. Whatever that cup is. Whatever that cup meant to you. Yeah. This is someone going after what they want and desire here. Yeah, this is someone planning, preparing, hoping for the best. They're coming into it positive. Yeah, it's a crush, but I do see keeping it simple, keeping it to yourselves until you see where this goes. Yeah, just between the two of you. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, this is someone who's been looking at this, not so sure if they've seen a future with someone, but this is a person grounding themselves. Yeah, it's a crush, it's a longing. I wonder if there's somebody holding a torch for someone here. Is that Queen of Cups holding a torch for someone where they've been holding on and holding on and holding on? Yeah, and then all of a sudden here it comes. Because this is a person very grounded, sensible. But this is somebody who also provides something. This is a person who wants a partner. See, it's connected with the Queen of Cups. This is a partner. This person brings something to the table. They have skills. They're capable. They're really good at the things that they do. They're not perfect at everything, but they're very good at the things they do. Yeah, they do bring something. And this is somebody who wants a partner. They want someone to bring something to the table too. Yeah, Queen of Wands energy. All the queens are coming out here. This is someone who is very focused. They're ambitious. They have things they want to achieve. Very charming. See, this is about spending time together, and then you realize how much you have in common. See, everybody has different skills too, and everybody brings something to the table. But this person is definitely, this is like the whole package here. It's a person who's determined to succeed. This is someone who's changed their focus, out with the old, in with the new. See, they're ready for something new. Yeah, this is someone who also keeps their emotions in check, very balanced. Yeah, but it's a little bit like Temperance too. It has an energy of a little step back, looking to see if everything feels right. This person wants a partner. This is someone who would rather be single, I feel, because they are quite independent, but like I say, it's somebody who they have everything, but they long for love. And I feel both of you are the same. That's the mutual energy. But this is somebody who's kind of looking to see if something is off, because I do think they're being rather, they're kind of really focused on what it is that they want. So I don't know exactly what this person wants other than love, but I know that I can see they want a partner. See, it's about filling all those cups. Somebody with emotional, that has their emotions, yeah, emotional balanced, I feel is like it is. But like I say, it's a little test, and you're going to see where this goes. Yeah, testing the water a little here. You're going to just spend a little time together. Yeah, you got some Aries, Leo energy, some Gemini and Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer. Seems like we got two people who are a pretty good match here. I'm seeing a match. See, that's all the elements. Yeah, but I kind of feel somebody here was holding a torch for somebody, and they held on and held on, and they just gave up. But it's what this person was expecting. I think the person coming in is not what they're expecting, and that's the interesting. And I think it's the masculine. I really feel it's more the masculine. Yeah. Somebody here who's the whole package. Look at that. Taking a leap of faith. It's time to go down this path. Someone's leaving the past behind, you see? Yeah, ready to go down this path again. This is living in the moment too. See, enjoying that time together. When you're spending time together, just it's about enjoying it. It's about letting go of control. See, somebody who's willing to just go with the flow too. So I feel like we've got an Empress coming in here because the energies are talking about it. Yeah, so someone's just willing to go with the flow. This is somebody who does want love. They're a very confident person. They have their emotions under control. This is definitely somebody who's not going to settle, but that's why I feel the King of Wands here. See, we got the King and the Queen of Wands, so yeah, you got some things definitely in common. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. Six of Cups energy. Yeah, we got someone else who's been waiting. It's two people waiting for the one, waiting for the right person, thinking it, feel like giving up. And then all of a sudden, here it comes. This is a situation coming to fruition here. Wow. Yeah. This is somebody who only waits for so long, though, and you can see it. But, like I say, this is where who comes in is what somebody's not expecting. It's or who you connect with isn't going to be who you expect, because it's almost like someone already knows the person they're seeking or interested in. But they are ready to put this behind. And then just as they're about to give up and put this behind, in comes opportunity. And someone here is kind of being cautious, feeling it's too good to be true because it just happens suddenly. That's the way it happens. But yeah, it's about harmony and balance. There's harmony here between two people. This is a person who isn't going to settle for someone who isn't right for them. And I actually feel we have two people with similar energy, not wanting to settle for somebody who's not right. This is people maybe who've settled before and it didn't go the distance. So yeah, with the Six of Wands. This is somebody not chasing, but definitely I can see the energy of hoping for the best, feeling very positive. I do see a victory here. Yeah. This is a beautiful energy. And what's the other card here? Just feel like I'm missing something. The Wheel of Fortune, right. Good luck and timing. See, possibly being in the right place at the right time too. But I feel like this is just somebody feeling very lucky, very fortunate. They feel so lucky and fortunate, it feels too good to be true. But it's energy of feeling a little bit overwhelmed. So much overwhelming love here. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what it is. So full of emotion. But this is two people going to come together. You're going to build each other up here. See, it's building up the confidence by spending time. The more time you spent with this person, more you're going to see that you have things in common. See, it takes time. But there's just so much luck. This is a whole new cycle, a whole new lucky cycle. You're going to get, both people are going to get something they want out of this. See, sometimes wait, and it's not waiting for a particular person, it's waiting for the right person. Someone's been focused on their money. They've been preparing themselves, making sure they're stable. They have something to provide as well. But this is someone who wants a partner. Big time. Tell me about justice. Yeah, this is somebody coming in right here too. It's just so much harmony here. I mean, this is just two people who are a little different. You're different, but yet you're each other's type. And why I feel is different placements in your charts. I kid you not, because I can see them here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Cancer and Pisces mostly, maybe Scorpio, and Aries, Leo, Sag. Just a little earth here and there, but these are the elements. And this is why. This is a match. This is a match. This is absolutely a match. Yeah, you can see this energy of building, working, putting in effort. Yeah. Yeah, it's two people making each other a priority too. See, working together. These are two people who can achieve a lot together too. Anything that you don't have, you can achieve together. Put it that way. Yeah, this is absolutely a match here. There's beautiful harmony. Literally, it's almost perfect. It doesn't get any better than this. Yeah, there's the pentacle. I knew that was going to come out. This is about building that foundation, see? Yeah, this is someone who comes in right. See, it's often, this is a situation coming to fruition. Here it comes, the right person. It's not waiting for each other. Even though someone's been holding out, waiting for someone, holding a torch for somebody and waiting. This is someone who's finally finding the strength to move on, to be open to other offers and opportunities. Yeah, and then here it comes. See, sometimes you just got to let go of that past. And the judgment is healing too. This is shedding, releasing. Time to heal. Someone's definitely been focusing on work while they've been waiting to connect with the right person, but the wait's over. Yeah, the wait's over. There's the pentacle. This is how it starts. It's solid, reliable. Yeah, the Empress is coming out. So, yeah, the Empress is about to receive. But this is somebody who provides. They'll fill the other person's cup too. Once they know this person's wants a partner, once they know this is somebody who will provide and fill their cup, they will shower abundance on that person. This person has no idea what they're going to get. More than likely, they won't expect this, put it that way. Yeah, the Star. Yeah, this person knows their worth and value, but this person is definitely someone who's humble. This person doesn't have a big ego, and anyone who does, they need to release that. Okay, letting go of ego. I do feel this very humble energy. Yeah, very nice though. Like I feel this is somebody just hoping for the best here. See, wanting something long term. But I think it's some people who don't want to settle because they've settled before, and that's why. Yeah, look at that. Determination to succeed. There's the desire, the spark. See, both people have been both waiting for the right person. So here it is being presented. So this is something worth putting an effort for. It's worth building. It's worth spending time. Yeah. This is someone who'll make time for someone too. Empress, definitely. This is someone who keeps their life very balanced. They're prepared. They're ready for this. Tell me about the masculine. Yeah, the masculine. Look at that, the masculine King of Wands. Are you kidding? Yeah, that's why this is one of those readings where it's showing very direct. The spark, the desire. This is a passionate beginning. But this is somebody who doesn't expect anything from the other person until, and it's somebody who shouldn't expect anything. But I feel this is someone who kind of already knows that this is someone who deserves better. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the Empress knowing it's the masculine that they deserve better. It could go that way, believe it or not. Yeah, I do see deserving to go on a date. Someone here is ready to follow their heart. So we've got that balance within the masculine here too. So they're about ready to follow their heart here. Wow. This is someone who's been waiting for the right person, the one, and then here they are. Yeah, the Empress is about to receive though, and you can see the Empress is letting this person know they're open. So now it's up to them to take the lead over to you, right? Yeah. But what this person's going to get, this masculine, they're not going to expect this. It's an Empress. It's someone who'll, once the Empress knows this person puts in effort, see, because they want to, they've gone within. They know what they want. Now they just have to go for it. The Empress is like, you have to come and get me. You have to show me what you can provide, and then I'll show you what I provide. This person is like, yeah, they're literally on fire. This person's there's a lot of very sexy, sensuous energy here. Absolutely. A lot of passion, somebody who's ambitious, goal-oriented. But this is somebody who, I feel one of their goals, which is interesting, is to make this person feel happy, to make them feel loved. Because when they do that, they know what they can receive with the right person. That's why this is all about the one. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, see, there's a lot of desire here. The sparks are flying, put it that way. This is something that you can't deny, okay? This is one of these undeniable situations where you have to explore it. See, dating, courting, explore this connection. This is worth checking out and exploring. But I got to tell you, the masculine has no idea what they're about to get. And it's beautiful. Yeah. This isn't going to be slow either. It's going to go somewhere. Both of these people move somewhat at the same speed. The Empress is the feminine's quite comfortable, very comfortable with going, just going with the flow. But as long as you keep talking, as long as there's movement, as soon as the movement stops, the Empress is open to someone else. But it's what you get from the Empress. That's what I feel for the masculines. The feminines here are just like so ready to give up, so ready to put a situation behind and just give up on love altogether and just stay independent and stay single. But they really do want love. And they're willing to work for it as well. But they're open to receive. Yeah, they're definitely open to receive. This is one of these situations where this is someone who knows their worth. They want to know, they want to see the other person put in some effort. They want something to work with. See, that's someone throwing their hands in the air. I'd give up. Give me something to work with. And then show me what I can do. I'll show you, right? Yeah. Sort of like you show me yours, I'll show you mine kind of thing. But not quite in that way. Yeah. Interesting energy. But I think you've met your match here. And it's what you do with it. Like I say, it's saying to run with it here, to go with it. Plan, prepare, hope for the best, go into it with positive intentions. This really could go the distance. This feminine is really, really something else. Tell me more about the Empress. I just want to see what else, because, yeah, this is someone who can be very generous, but they want the other person to show what they can provide first. They have a lot to provide. A lot. This person has skills, too. They're very capable. Yeah. Very, very capable person. I mean, they provide something too. They can be very generous. Once they know that the masculine's providing, then they shower the abundance back. See, it's one of these things that goes back and forth between two people. Yeah. I think you're going to reciprocate here. Yeah. This could be a very strong connection, but I do feel because the Queen of Pentacles is here and it comes up fairly early, as far as the energies of the Empress, is friends first. And when I know what you can provide, and this isn't somebody who's looking for money, they take care of themselves. I think they have, more than likely with the Queen of Pentacles, they have their own money. But they are not about to provide or give a masculine anything until this person shows what they're made of. Yeah. I think we got two people. I see a lot of sexy, sensuous energy. A lovely connection, best friends. This could turn into an absolutely very deep friendship. Yeah. But this feminine is someone who's feeling pretty beat up. They're pretty much fed up here, where they're almost at the point where they'd rather just be single. This is a person who deserves better. And I think this masculine does too. I think this masculine is someone who's, because there's the mutual energies where you both kind of feel the same. You just feel like giving up, like it's too much work. It never goes anywhere. It never goes the distance. Or you come together and it burns out too fast. All kinds of things. Yeah. This is lovely. Do take care, okay? It's saying to explore this connection. It's worth exploring. It's worth being open to. And I do think this is a soul. I think this is beyond soulmate. It's a soulmate connection, a deep friendship, but it's love. Like it's that perfect match where you just really, really can connect on the right levels. And that's what it's about. See, you're going to be, you're in alignment here. You're completely in alignment. That's why I feel it'll go to the next level here. There's a lot of alignment here. Gorgeous. Take care. Bye for now.